Today we're going to learn how to ask and answer questions in the present simple, and we'll also look at some useful vocabulary and grammar that will help you speak about people and daily life. This structure is very important because we use it to ask about habits, routines, and general facts. For example, do you live in Madrid? Does she work at a company? Do they like pizza? These are very common questions in English conversations. Let's begin with how to form questions in the present simple with verbs that are not the verb to be. To make these questions, we use do or does before the subject, and then we use the base form of the verb. The structure is do, does plus, subject plus verb. For example, do you run? Do we work? Do they play? Does he run? Does she live here? Does it work? Remember, we use do with I, you, we, they, and we use does only with he, she, it. Also remember that after does we use the base verb, not the verb with s. So we say, does he run? Correct. Does he runs? Incorrect. Now let's look at short answers, which are very common in English. When someone asks a question with do or does, we usually answer with a short yes or no answer instead of repeating the whole sentence. For example, do you like pizza? Yes, I do. Does she work at a company? No, she doesn't. Do they live in Madrid? Yes, they do. Do we need a ticket? No, we don't. Let's practice the forms for each subject. We say, do I? Yes, you do. No, you don't. Do you? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Does he? Yes, he does. No, he doesn't. Does she? Yes, she does. No, she doesn't. Does it? Yes, it does. No, it doesn't. Do we? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Do they? Yes, they do. No, they don't. Examples. Do I work here? Yes, you do. Does he walk to work? No, he doesn't. Do they stand up early? Yes, they do. Now let's learn the verb get, which is very common in English. The basic meaning of get is receive, obtain, or buy. For example, I get food at the supermarket. I get a newspaper at the shop. I get emails at work. English also uses many phrasal verbs with get, which are verb plus preposition combinations with special meanings. For example, I get up at 7 a.m., my plane gets in at 9 p.m., get in the car. These expressions are very common in everyday English. Next, let's talk about demonstratives, these and those. These is the plural of this and refers to things near us. Those is the plural of that and refers to things far from us. For example, these are apples, those are oranges, these are my shoes, those are your books. We use them to show distance and number. Now let's learn about modifiers, which are words like very, rather, quite. These words go before an adjective and make it stronger or softer. For example, he is tall, he is very tall, she is thin, she is rather thin, they are short, they are quite short, they are messy, they are quite messy. These words help us describe people more clearly. We also need to remember some irregular plural nouns, because not all English plurals end in s. Some special ones are man, men, woman, women, child, children, person, people. For example, one child, 3 children, one person, many people. Finally, let's learn some useful vocabulary to describe people. Words for people include girl, boy, woman, man, children, adults. Adjectives to describe people include tall, short, fat, thin, pretty, ugly, kind, talkative, quiet, neat, messy. For example, she is tall and kind, he is short and quiet, they are talkative children, that man is neat, those people are messy. So, today we learned how to form present simple questions with do and does. how to give short answers, how to use the verb get and common phrasal verbs, how to use these and those, how to use modifiers like very, rather, and quite, and how to use irregular plurals and adjectives to describe people. These are all essential tools to help you ask questions, describe people, and communicate clearly in English.